In the past weeks in the Find Your Wings program, I have learned a lot that I will have ready for my future internships. I learned what my temperament was and how many career interests I fall underneath. The one activity that I enjoyed the most would be the quilt. I enjoyed that activity because I got to put everything I was passionate about all in one sheet. To see the finished quilt in my personal quilt hanging, I felt like I was a part of something great. This program has given me a new insight on the work environment learning from Miss Marcella and Miss Dolores. I've left with a lot of information that I can pass on to others.
What I have learned in my Find Your Wings career development work readiness workshops is very helpful. I've learned about workplace attire as well as how to approach a supervisor in an interview or meeting, as well as how to address a supervisor or employer with the appropriate handshake and wording. Temperament is also something we covered, teaching us more in depthly about our strengths and skills that play largely into our career goals. I will use these skills to more accurately present myself to employers as well as friends. This has been an enlightening experience.
Energy Find Your Wings program, and I did it before after picture. My before picture explains like basically I was doubted and was told that I wasn't really going to be this and that person in life. And in my after picture, I was thankful for Miss Green giving me the job of doing. I'm grateful.
This is my before and after picture. Question mark because honestly, I feel like for other people the program was about like viewing the world differently. I kind of think it was interpersonal. Like I learned a little bit about myself, who they are. Just all you know is the name, who you are, Julius. Basically, you don't know why you do what you do. You just do it. It's just like that. I mean, people go through high school and you just follow the norm, basically. Like you just go to college because you think, yeah, that's the thing to do. I mean, my friends are going to college. You don't know what you want to do in college, you just go. I'm not taking any shots for just, but you just go because that's what everybody's doing. You don't really know what you want to do, you just go with the flow.
And I participated in the Find Your Wings program. So this is my before and after picture of before the program and after. So what I drew is like, it looks like sunglasses, but it's like basically looking at the world. So in my before picture is just me looking at the world like the world's a normal place, like just the land and stuff. And then the second one I wrote actually on the continents and on the places that you can change the world, basically meaning through the program I've learned that I can change the world. So that's your career path is always steady. But mostly no matter what you go through, when you come to a decision, make sure that you determine your future by your own decision. And always dig a little deeper and believe in yourself no matter what odds are against you.
Alright.
Find Your Wings program, and I did my before and after. My before and after is destruct and victory. Before I was destructive. I kept telling myself I was a failure. I kept letting people put me down. I was doubting myself. I was distracted. I kept getting drained. But then after I was in this program and time, I kept feeling victory. I got a job now. Thanks to Miss Green, I got a job. I found my answers. I got faith. I got filled and I was focused on what I was doing. Now, the thing that stood out for me the most in Find Your Wings program, the name itself. But not only that, I kept looking at this life energy. And something kept telling me, I had my own little issues while I was going to this program. That's why I kept laughing, I kept smiling. People didn't know that I was having my issues. Only I knew myself. So this is the one thing that stood out the most to me because I was going through a lot. And I didn't show it, but I just got to the point that everyone kept draining me. Draining the life, my energy. And I just got to the point where I wanted to give up. And I don't give up, because my name is Moses.
program that really crosses all areas where students are at, and it meets you where you're at in terms of what Julian said, like you don't know about yourselves because you come out of high school or you've been out of high school a couple of years, and sometimes, and I know for myself, when I came out of high school, I floundered for a minute, and it took a while to find, my niche or what I was good at, and I think that this program is excellent because it gives you that model, my life, me, work, and the thing about finding your wings, it takes us a long time to do that, but you've got the advantage.
Or anything.
Sure. My name is Marge Mararkey, and I've spent over 35 years in workforce development, both doing frontline work and as an administrator. During my career, I had the pleasure of being trained by Dr. Richardson for the CareerLink 100 class. She delivers a very powerful training at a professional level, and now I've observed it for young people just starting their careers, and I think the poster sums it up. It's self-discovery, and I think the before and after pictures today illustrated that you were in one spot in the beginning, and through just a few hours of interacting with Dr. Helen, you now have an idea of your path forward. But it's just the beginning of your journey, and hopefully you've received some life skills that you can reflect on, revisit the material, and apply to where you are in life. And I think it's been a great opportunity for you to have the experience and the expertise of Dr. Richardson during your time with the Chester Education Foundation's Blueprint to Success program.